What's up, guys? Welcome back to the farmstead. I had such a beautiful but very hot day. Today we had our weather was actually 37 degrees Celsius, but it felt more like 39, 40, and the garden have suffered. It also coincided with the day that I was to do my garden tour. So I don't know whether you guys are in luck, but you are able to see exactly how harsh our sun can be during summer. It's technically spring, but guys, it's summer here. So we're starting in the tomatoes bed. These tomatoes the bed looks like it went through World War III because a lot of the tomatoes have flopped. Some of the branches have broken off. I'm not going to talk about tomato cages today. I'm just showing you what is here. But also, our tomatoes have started producing very, very well. We've been eating off these plants. And you see here, oh, these are my favorite. There are so many. I still need to harvest a lot. I also saw some of my snaking tomatoes somewhere on the other side. Let me just bring you that one because anyways, I think I'm going to eat it up. Let me just harvest and bring it to you. Where are you? Oh, here it is. Okay. This is a ripe one. So yeah, guys, that is what my tomato bed looks like. It's an eyesore, doesn't really look good on my part. I feel like there's a lot I could improve, but it's my first year gardening with tomatoes here. So next year, these are great lessons that I'm taking into the next season. My peppers, first we are starting with these dahlias. I came through and just deadheaded it today. I don't know whether these seeds are matured enough to give us some dahlias next year, but I don't think so. Anyways, you see the damage here. This was done by the sun today, and you can also see the effects on the fruits. The whitish discoloration there is because of the sun damage. So it have cooled down a bit. The plants are starting to recover. So the leaves looks much better now, but they looked really sad in the afternoon. You can see that this is the same bed that I harvested the peppers just the other day. We are still getting so many peppers. Like that plant is having a lot of them that are ripening. Um, this is the one that we left one pepper. You can see now that the burden is off. It's really starting to flower, and I cannot wait for another wave of fruits. So we are moving on to the garlic. The garlics are done. They are done. I don't know why they are still here. You see this one dead, gone. This one dead, gone. So most of them are gone, and I understand them, guys. It has gotten so hot. I'm very skeptical whether we are going to get anything off them. Probably another reason why I'm so lazy to come and harvest them. But anyways, so anyways, let me just deadhead this dahlia so that I can have a few more blooms if I can. Yeah, but I'm going next weekend or maybe somewhere in the week if I get a chance. It's going to be harvest of the garlic so that we can see what we are getting off. We added compost in our tomatoes bed. Our potato. Yeah, they're already flowering. Isn't it a bit early? Wow. That's weird. Anyways, you see all the seeds, guys. I think the compost that we added had squash seeds. All these are volunteer squash. There are 3 and now there is some more. So no. But can you see the top of this plant? You see how it's dead? That's today's sun. It's observable in a lot of plants. I'm very glad to see that my cucumbers are still living, at least. They are not dead because I would have been very sad. But a lot of them are affected. So we have to come and give them a very nice drink for today. Um, we are coming to Topewa's bed. So it's the same thing. You can see like that corn is the biggest, but it looks very bad. His onions have all flopped. I have to come through and harvest them. He was here for the weekend, but we just didn't get the chance. It was very short. You see my dahlia here? Gone, guys. I hope it will come back. I have specifically come through just before the tour and added some water when I saw this dahlia, hoping that now that I have given water, it can at least come back, because I don't want it to die yet. And you see the same have happened to some of the spinach. The sun this time of the year is a farmer's nightmare. It's a worst nightmare. Oh, just when you are fighting for your plants, such things happen. You see all the sunburns. And these leaves were okay in the morning, but that's what they look like today. Anyways, we soldier on. We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. So yeah, we are coming to the carrots bed. This one is also up for a drink. We have a visitor in the house, plus Gabriella. Gabriella likes playing in here now, but she got a pet a few days ago, and the pet loves. Oh, it ate my dahlias too. I was about to say it loves carrots, guys. Not a dahlia, but this is a marigold. But you can see the leaves, the way they are snipped off. So our visitor or our guest or our new, not a guest, actually our new family member likes carrots. Here are also some more that she just took off all the tops. And then you can see this. You can see that somebody was playing in here. That's because the owner thought it was funny to also come through and play. Yeah, guys. Just continue. Okay, so our sunflowers have bloomed. This was the first one to bloom, and that's why you can see it's dying off. The head is so huge, like you can see the size. Whoa, the seeds, guys. I wonder how many seeds we are going to get over here, because the birds loves my garden. It's a new favorite hanging spot. But it's just so nice to see these flowers, and we are having this one that is going to bloom anytime soon, and this one. But you can also see the leaves are very sad, especially for today. Yep. For somebody who's got hay fever, I don't learn my lesson. Okay, this one also have a sunburn, but this head is now tight. I don't know why we are not harvesting it. It's okay. It seems like I cannot harvest it by spinning. Nope. Okay, I need to get a knife to come and harvest this one, because it's almost past its time. This one is still having some time to go, and that one, the other one is also done, so those two can go. I have come through and mulched. If you saw, the paper bed was mulched, the garlic was mulched. This one have been mulched, because I'm just trying to protect my plants from the heat to keep their roots cool. I don't know whether it's working that well, but forgive me. When I was trying to harvest the cabbage, I split my favorite tomato. So what's other right way rather than to just eat? So let me just eat it, hey, while I'm going through this tour. And then, guys, I don't know, I think this is also a marigold here. You know, when I bought the mushroom compost, it came with some seeds, and I was contemplating whether they are marigolds or not. There were a lot in here, and I decided to pluck out all the others and leave this one. So I want to see what sort of flower is in there. It's very interesting, because I'm trying to understand why would they have flowers or seeds in mushroom compost, and what are the benefits of having them. Anyways, the bad news, let me bring you here. Do you see my petty pen squash, you guys? It was doing so well, and you see it was having a fruit. Oh, that is also now smush, but I was looking forward to harvesting from this one. It's painful. In the morning it was, oh well, now it's gone. I don't think it's going to come back. I've also given them some water, this whole bed, but nope. I don't know whether they are coming back. You can also see my corn is also suffering, so a lot of it is already having tassels. But this is not a dwarf corn. It's actually just a normal corn that is supposed to grow even taller than this, but it's obviously not growing because of the heat. Moving from there, in here, this is the Bambara nuts bed. You can see how they look. I don't even think I'm going to pay attention to them anymore. Possibly in this bed, I'm only going to be paying attention to the marigolds that are there, that are flourishing. This squash is doing okay. And this is the one that is having a fruit. Where is that fruit? Oh, it's here. Let me show them this fruit. Mm-hmm. Okay. The tomatoes are so good. I cannot help it. Anyways, I managed to get one fruit that is pollinated. Let me just cover it with the leaves. And this squash is doing well, but I don't know why it's not producing. It's only having that one. And then we have another one on this side. This one looks even better, but there are practically no fruits here, guys. Not even one. And I have come through and searched it over and over again because it's the one that is doing well, and I expected it to have so many fruits, or at least 2 or 3, but I didn't see any. Nevertheless, it's going to be getting water. So for this bed, I'm not going to be watering it anymore. I will allow the Bambara nuts to die off peacefully. I don't think they will do any better without shade, but I will be focusing on the 2 sides of the squashes. This side again, this is the beans. These beans, I think, I don't know whether they are doing well. They've had so many flowers. We didn't take off anything in a long while, but I can also see there are a lot of small ones that are coming on. Anyways, what I love in here is this squash. Guys, there are actually 2, I think, but I saw that one of them is my hubbub squash. This is the fruit that is on here. That's certainly, definitely a hubbub squash. I think it's the only one. I saw a small one that was developing somewhere here. I don't know where to get it. It's getting dark and I cannot find it anymore. But yeah, and it was so windy yesterday. I didn't spend the whole day at home yesterday. I came in the night and you can see the net that was covering the onions have been blown over to this side. It's a common sighting, especially now, because it's so windy. Anyways, it have not destroyed my plants, so I'm okay. This is the pride of my squashes so far. Yep, I got a big one, and this one is big. It's the size of my hand for now. It's really huge. There is another one that is here. It's hiding somewhere under the leaves. Will we be able to see it? It's hiding somewhere here. Yep. It's a bit smaller, but that vine is also having another small one here that is just forming. I don't know whether it's going to be pollinated or it has been pollinated. I'm hoping so. So at least in these squashes, I'm having 3 of them that are big that I really, really love. Nevertheless, the beans, I've also mulched through this bed. I have to put this one up again. So I have mulched the red bed. The beans are not doing their best, obviously, because of the sun. And our visitor is also not our visitor. Why do I keep saying our visitor? Our new baby also loves beans. So you can see the way she ate down the beans. I'm not even stopping her from eating them down because I feel like if she loves it and it makes her happy, it's fine. Oh, and guys, I didn't even tell you yet. I don't know whether this video is going to be before or after the other one. I might just make it after because that's our visitor. She loves being in the onion bed. Actually, she loves the dry onion leaves, and her owner is always hovering on her, trying to catch her. Her name is Genie, in case this video comes out first. Hi, Genie. So Genie is looking for food, and so the onion beds and the beans, those are her favorite hanging spots. Anyway, so this bed will be receiving water, all of it, even the beans, because if Genie loves the beans, we are going to let her uh, snack on the beans. The onions, it's hot, guys, and with the heat, the onions are very stressed. The onions are very stressed. I have harvested a lot, have made onion powder. A lot of them that are left still is the red Creole because they mature much later. Anyways, they have started flopping also, like you can see. These two have flopped. Let me see whether I cannot get this one out without breaking it. But you can see they've started flopping. So I'm going to come through and harvest all these onions. I'm possibly going to do it at night while it's nice and cool. But yeah, all of them are going to go. Nona, let Genie have a meal, please. Let Genie eat some onions, okay? Please, Nona. Hi, Jeans. Oh, you don't want to be held? I just wanted to put you in the beans bed. Yes, there you go. Leave Genie, Nona, okay? Leave Genie. Hi, Genie. Oh, Genie is trying to have a meal. Can you let her eat? Guys, do you see just how very cute she is? So how could I not water the beans? Like, the beans are hers now. She can just have them. But I was saying I'll come through at night, harvest all these onions. I'm still going to make a lot of onion powder from the onion tops, and then I'll move the shade to the peppers because I feel like the peppers right now are my priority and they need it the most. Oh, so yeah, guys, this is exactly how the garden did in October, or is doing at the end of October 2023. My highlights so far is my squash that are coming on. Where do you want me to go? You want to come? Okay. Oh, you want to go to Genie? Okay, go. Okay. Oh, you don't want? Okay. So yeah, so I was saying the squashes right now are my highlight. I love them so much. I love the peppers, the tomatoes, the sunflowers, and the fact that my potatoes are still doing very well despite this heat, despite the sun. I think the one lesson that I'm really taking out of this is that if I am to garden in the summer of 2024, I have to make sure that I have a shade net installed here. For the summer of next year, I don't think I'll be having this bed anymore because I want to put up some fruit trees for, so I don't know, but I think I'm going to let it go so that I can only have this two bed and then the rest of the garden. But anyways, that's a story for another day. Thank you so much for being here, for hanging with me. So myself and Omagano, we saying bye bye. Say bye. Bye. Say until next time. I love you. I love you. Say subscribe. Subscribe. Mwah. Bye. See you guys.